If the last 18 months have taught us anything, it's that health and wellness is a priority. Shedding some light on this topic from a new survey is Andi Dorfman, wellness guru and New York Times best-selling author. She's also sharing some tips about her own health and wellness journey over the past 2 years. Andi, thank you for joining us. But first, tell us a little bit about this survey.
Yeah, thank you for having me. So the survey was conducted by Shaklee, which we all know is a huge brand in the wellness world, been around for decades. And they wanted to look at how certain factors of our health, such as stress, energy, and sleep, have affected and changed for millennials during this pandemic. And it's really interesting because first and foremost, they found that out of millennials, 70% of them are more concerned about their health and wellness than they ever have been before. And that's a large number, obviously.
What does your wellness routine practice look like, and how do you make time for it? Because all of our schedules are just horribly busy anymore, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you hit the nail on the head talking about time. We all feel like there's just not enough hours in the day. For me, I think when it comes to time is first of all, prioritizing your time. You know, what is more important in this world? Nothing is more important than health. So prioritizing health as a matter of time versus anything else in your day should be number one. The other thing too, I think, is to find alternatives and find ways to kind of maximize that time. You know, how can we be efficient and be healthy at the same time? For example, for me, I'm a fan of supplements, and I love using the Meology by Shaklee, which basically is a packaged, personalized supplement plan. I don't have to sit there and go through a million different jars every day. Just grab a pack and go. So little things like that we can do to improve our health that don't take as much time are really important right now, because you're right, it is stressful and we all feel like time is not on our side, but prioritize it and find little ways to make it on your side.
Now, speaking of stress, it's definitely a barrier to some for health these days. What else do you find to be a barrier from living as well and as healthy as you can?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of barriers that we all have individually. For me personally, and I think for a lot of millennials based on the survey, energy is a huge barrier. So how do we kind of combat waking up in the morning not feeling energized? What can we do that's healthy that can help us give that boost? You know, along with the survey, Shaklee has an entire line of products. One of them that I love is the Sustained Energy Boost. Great way to kind of boost your metabolism, boost your day. Finding ways to gain that energy, finding the right supplements is super important right now more than ever, because we need the energy to be able to exercise and to have that balanced, healthy life.
And you mentioned before prioritizing our time to make sure we include health as part of our day. What other advice, just words of encouragement, can you share with others who might be struggling to really get on that healthy track right now?
Yeah, I think for people that are struggling, you know, just take it one day at a time and say to yourself, today is the day to start. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait till, you know, the holidays come around or next summer comes around for a bathing suit. No, do it right now. There's no excuses. And again, when it comes to, you know, your life and time, your health should be the number one priority, period.